Welcome back to Double Back for Ammo. My name is Dan, and we are continuing the Leon B scenario walkthrough for Resident Evil 2. In my inventory, I have the diamond key, the shotgun, and the shotgun shells only. I have dropped everything else into the chest. I previously had things like some ink ribbons. I also had the handgun, the bullets, first aid spray, and film. Put all these things in here, and now we're ready for the next leg of our journey. Let's exit the storage room. And let's go up here to the next room, the septic pool, and go inside. Now, what you can do is immediately turn around and go back out this door. But I just want to show you what we're going to try to accomplish in this episode. Today, we are going to find all of the plugs that need to go into this panel to unlock this door. The king plug, the rook plug, the bishop plug, the knight plug, all four of them today. Exit the room.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
She's like, whatever.
It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check. How cute. That little girl must have dropped this. I think I'll hold on to it for her.
Notice how Annette Birkin is looking a lot like Michelle Pfeiffer. All right, so real quick, let's look at the map. Yeah, so we are going to go out this door. We don't actually have the map for the next area yet, so I'll just go out there and we will take a look at the map very quickly. All right, so now you can see the area. We are going to go across here. We're going to go all the way to the east side of the map, and we're going to go down the lift there and see what's there first. Also, I just wanted to pop open the inventory and show you that Annette has, I'm sorry, I'm calling her Annette now. Ada has 45 handgun rounds, a handgun, a first aid spray. She also has this keepsake picture of herself and John, who she claims she's looking for. And yeah, see, she fires the gun very quickly, so you might as well go ahead and clear the zombies out of this area. Of course, the zombies are moving a little fast, too. Yeah, I think they're both dead. There is another one on the ground right here, but we're just going to move past it and ignore it. You can see its head following us as we go through. Go through in here and go down the lift. Alright, just off the lift right here, you can grab a pack of shotgun shells. Ada will pass these to Leon later, so it's worth getting there. There's nothing else in that area, so just go straight back up the lift. Alright, and this area is now nice and clear, so we can go to the north door and we can do the crate puzzle. On here on the wall, as usual, you'll find the sewage disposal map. And then start hopping down. And push the crates into place. The solution for this puzzle is the exact same as it was in the A scenario. Alright, once you've got the crates all aligned, simply climb back up, examine this panel, and push the switch. Or move the switch, I guess. Across the boxes, check these shelves to get the precinct key, which is, of course, the club key. All right, now we're ready to head back to Leon. There's still that zombie on the... Ah! Boy, he really reached a long way over to grab onto my feet. That was a bit of a gimmick.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more. Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
All right, so this is indicating that we can go back up to the PlayStation 2F where the helicopter crash is located, and we can now go through that corridor. Let's pick up the club key and the shotgun shells. We should now have 4 slots taken and 4 slots available. Let's go back through the sewer. We left the spiders down here, so let's be sure we're moving quickly. Yeah, make sure you stick to the right wall when you're going back, otherwise that spider on the left might actually hit you and poison you. Let's get out of this room as quickly as possible to avoid the dogs bursting out of the kennels. And then I think we are ready to head back through the garage. There's going to be some dogs in here, so we're going to do a little bit of weaving in order to try to get past them, which I'm not doing very well. Yikes. Okay, and remember that we left some zombies in this corridor. We will be opening this weapons storage room. Keep in mind that this is optional. Go up the hallway here and go into these double doors before the first zombie there can get you. Turn to Leon's left and go over to the corner, and you can find a green herb here. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up and use it just to get back up to perfect status. Go to the next corner in the room, and we're going to do the control panel puzzle. It's the same solution as the A scenario. We're just going to do the easy version. There's several solutions for this puzzle. We're going to do the easy one. Up, down, up, down, up. And there we go. And the door is now unlocked. We go over here, we can find the Police B1 map, and if we continue around the corner here and we check this little table in the corner, we can find some handgun bullets. Alright, so we have a corridor full of zombies to deal with. There goes one. And here's the other guy. Alright, and what we didn't do before... we didn't check up here. Yep, here's another box of handgun bullets. If you might remember, there are some items out here in the alleyway, but there are dogs out here. You can get that red herb, and you can go to the storage room on the other side from the A scenario. You can go in there and you can get some ink ribbons, I believe, but it's not really worth it. All right, let's reload our shotgun. And let's go over here and use the club key to unlock the autopsy room and go inside. There is a liquor on the ceiling right there. Give it 2 blasts. There is another one around the corner. Oh, come on. Why am I hitting its iframes? Okay, it's not letting me reload. It's just... There we go. Okay, we got reloaded and we took some damage. That stinks. But now we can get the red card key out of the cabinet in the corner. It's going to be a while before we can heal up from that damage. Last time I did this in my practice playthrough, I made it through here unscathed, so that's a bit disappointing. However, now we can go down to the end of the corridor, and since we have done the power panel puzzle, and we've got the card key, we can now unlock the door. Oh, actually we need to go into our menu and use the card key to unlock it, and then we can go in here. So, I think in our previous videos about the A scenario, I said something that was wrong. The ammo that will be in this room is tailored purely to Leon. So you get some Magnum bullets, and then there's 2 boxes of handgun bullets here to pick up. Go ahead and fill up on all of these items. Over here in the locker, what is in here should be based on what we left, but for some reason you'll notice that even though we left the machine gun here, it's not here. All there is a side pack. Like I said, this area is optional, so I am not going to equip the side pack. We can get through the rest of the game with just 8 inventory spaces, and I'll show you how, as long as we are using some conservative inventory management methods. Should be no problem. Alright, so now I'm going to head out of this room and we're going to go back upstairs. Once again, that corridor up at the top is going to be full of zombies. Even though we took them out on our trip through, the room will be repopulated, and then I'm going to show you how to deal with those now. Alright, so yeah, corridor full of zombies again. Just move over here to the corner. I know that the angle is bad, but I'm holding my shotgun, aiming it up. And I've used 2 shots. Just took out 2 zombies. And then here's 2 more. And there we go. So I'm taking out multiple zombies with 1 shotgun blast. Pretty efficient. If you'll remember, there is a green herb at the far end of this corridor. So I'm going to go over here and get one. There's 2 green herbs, actually. I'm going to go over here and get this. And I'm going to use it to heal up. No effect. I must be pretty low in the caution area of my health. So I'm going to take the other one too. Alright, we're all healed up now. The enemies here should not respawn. I'm going to go over here to this door and use the club key to unlock it and enter. Alright, right at the end of the table here, there are some ink ribbons. I'm going to recommend that you not take them. We've gotten plenty of ink ribbons before. Let's see, one of these lockers has shotgun shells. There we go. It's like the 3rd one from the left. And if we go around the corner here, you might remember this poor dead guy on the floor. He's still dead. Don't worry about him. We can get the Night Watchman's Diary, and we can get some more Magnum bullets on the table. We're all done here. Alright, remember going back out here that the dispatch office is now full of zombies again. We're going to try to get past them all and get out to the blue corridor beyond them. Easy peasy. Right. No new zombies in this corridor, and that's good. We're going to go all the way back down the hallway here. And we're going to open up this door. There are no zombies in this corridor, which is kind of chilling, frankly. Alright, so we want to go over to this door first. There is a liquor on the ceiling up here. Alright, 3 shotgun shells for that guy to take him out. That's alright. If we check the shells over here, we should find some handgun bullets. And that is it in this room, I believe. There is nothing on this side. Yeah, nothing special. And we can see an item twinkling on the shelf back there. Yep, nothing else in this room. So now we're going to return to the corridor and we're going to go back to that room. I think you probably call it an interrogation room. We have used the diamond key and we can now discard it. Alright, so in this room we're going to experience the same trap as before, but it's a little bit different. We're going to go get the rook plug off the shelves first. And then when we pick up this first aid spray, that's when the liquor appears. So pick up the first aid spray second, for sure. Ah, I almost forgot. We can now go back here and we can use the club key to open up this door. Key is useless now, we can discard it. Alright, there is nothing over here. We do see the golden cogwheel in the painting just like before. So let's go up to the front of the room. Over here on the side, you can search and you will find a first aid spray. Go ahead and pick it up. We now have 2 of them, and then we're going to solve this puzzle as usual using Leon's lighter. So go and turn on the middle one first. And then the last one over here on the far right, and then go back to the far left one and turn it on. Okay, so yeah, quickly run back here, grab the, make sure you're searching for the cogwheel and not the painting, and then quickly run out of here before this guy catches up to you. So now as we're going through the hallway here, we're going to have another surprise. Okay, quickly turn around, go back to the corner. Ah, he got me. All right, took several shots, and oh man, I am in bad shape. But now we can search him to get an item. And we got some more shotgun shells. So I think it was pretty much equivalent and probably not worth it. And now we're going to use a first aid spray to get back in shape. My intention was to keep that first aid spray to the end of the game. So I'm being punished for showing off, and rightfully so. Anyway, let's head back out here. We've now got the golden cogwheel. The golden cogwheel is used on the far side, the western side of the RPD, up on the 3rd floor, if you remember correctly. Let's head out here. And let's go out to the Great Hall. So what we're actually going to do is go through Marvin's room here. We're going to go back to the dark room. We're going to fish that film that we got earlier out of the item chest, and we are going to develop it. Suppose it would have been a good idea to come over here and use those 2 green herbs here in the corner rather than a first aid spray. Alright, grab the film. Go into the back room and use it here at the sink to find out that you have film C. So even though we shot and killed what it looks like we put down Mr. X, we didn't. He's able to regenerate. He'll be back. I think that actually was supposed to be a film from Resident Evil 1. It's a little confusing. Alright, go back out. Let's head back through Marvin's room. Or what I'm calling Marvin's room. It's probably another police dispatch room. Probably a good name for it would be the Western Dispatch Office. And then we're going to go up the ladder here. When we climb up the ladder, be ready for a surprise. There is a liquor here. Just start blasting it, because it'll be after you. Okay, reload. And let's see, at this point... we want to go to the east side. Okay, let's head into the chest here. Let's go ahead and store this first aid spray. Let's store the magnum rounds that we've collected and get out the 2 virgin hearts. And let's go ahead and hang on to the rug plug here for the time being. All right, so the fire in this corridor is out and the blockage should be gone, but there should still be liquors here. We can get around both of them, however, and we can go back in here to the chief's office. All right, if we go behind the chief's here, we can still get the chief's diary. We can also examine the, well, actually we can't even examine it. So there's nothing really to do there at all. And now we're going to go through the tiger corridor. Okay, just run through this room into the next room. The chief's secretary's diary B is still on the counter here. And when you open this box, you're going to find the square crank. All right, and once again, Mr. X is in this corridor. We're going to have a bit of a pass-through tax. Just keep going and get out of here. With the shotgun, it really is just too difficult to try to put him down. All right, so with the liquors here, we should be able to walk very quietly all the way down here and get into this room before they even notice. Now remember, there is a liquor in this room. Took 3 shots, but we put him down. All right, now go ahead and use the 2 virgin hearts on each side of the statue. Statue opens up. And we get the king plug. So now we've got 2 of the plugs we need. We need to go get the other 2. All right, we got through them without any marks this time. Pretty good. They're difficult. They're tricky to get through. But now at this point, we never need to go back into that corridor again. And because we killed this liquor earlier, we now have a clean balcony to cross. All right, we skipped this puzzle in the last episode. We are finally going to complete it, so go ahead and go upstairs. And keep running around this balcony until you fall through. Then go push the switch on the wall to start the puzzle. The solution is exactly the same as the A scenario. Just go examine both of these. Push the switch to the right so that both of these shelves move over to the right 1. And then go behind the divider here and get the plug, which is the bishop plug. Now don't worry about the fact that we've got 8 slots. We are heading the right direction. Go back up the steps again. And this time go through the door on the balcony here. Just like before, go to the back of the clock tower room, open your menu here and use the square crank to lower the stairs. Go up these stairs. Use the golden cogwheel here and push the switch. All Alright, so in Leon's scenario only, after we get the night plug, Leon will notice it's an old dust chute and we can jump down. So go ahead and jump down it. We've gone all the way down to the basement level.
No! Get away! No!
Alright, something bad has happened to Ben. Let's go all the way down the hallway and see what's happened.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben.
Some of my favorite dialogue in the game right there. Ben was 1 in a million.
Leon.
Alright, mail to the chief.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey!
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait! Man, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
Because you're a rookie, Leon. That's why. One of these days, somebody will listen to you, don't worry. Alright, we are now ready to return to the sewers with all of the plugs that we've collected. Quickly go through here. I don't think there's an item here. No, there isn't. Go down the ladder. The spiders are still going to be in the corridor below. So run through just like we did before. Alright, let's go in here and let's load up. We should have all 4 plugs in our inventory. You can save your game if you want to. Alright, store your handgun bullets. Go ahead and take out the Magnum and the Magnum rounds. Equip the Magnum, and you're going to keep... oh, actually, you don't need the shotgun. So we're going to store the shotgun for a while. And we're going to take our handgun and all of the bullets that we have. Alright, we should be all set. Make sure you're equipped with the Magnum. And then return to the room where we use all the plugs. Just start blasting him with the Magnum. You should need to shoot him about 6 times. Alright, notice how the music ended and he kept swinging? Looks like we used, 6 bullets just like I said. Then he jumps out of the way. Okay, that is that encounter in a nutshell. Go over the panel here. Use all of the plugs one by one to unlock this door. Alright, just for safety, I'm going to equip my handgun and I'm going to go ahead and reload the Magnum. Take a few steps in.
Ada! that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere, not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
All right, so once the scene is over, hop down in here. This is just a giant filtering machine. There's nothing there. Ada will be following you. You don't need to wait for her, unlike Sherry. You can just go ahead, run up the hallways, climb up these steps. There are a couple of blue herbs there. You don't really need to take them with you. I'll show you why in our upcoming video. All right, so in here, if we go around to this side of the table, we can get the fax to the sewer manager. If we check this little table back here, we get some more handgun bullets, taking us up well over 120 bullets. Wow, nice. And if we check over here, I think in the first locker, we're going to get a first aid spray. Now, there is a door hidden behind these shelves right here. You want to push it aside, and then you can open the door to the warehouse. No lockpick needed or anything. Go down the ladder. All right, it's dark in here, but if you go back and over to this corner, you'll get a close-up. You can use your lighter at this point, and then you can start seeing items on the shelf. You can get some more magnum bullets. If you go around the corner, it's also dark, but thankfully there's no zombies here. And then you can see on the back shelves that there are some shotgun shells. Those are the only items down here, I believe. I'm just going to double check these shelves to make sure. And then we can climb back up. All right, and then over here in this corner, of course, we are going to find a typewriter and some ink ribbons. I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to go ahead and save my game here. And I'm going to wrap up this episode. So in the next episode, we're going to get through another 30-minute section of Resident Evil 2. I hope you found this guide useful, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing so that you see what the next video when it comes online. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.